Heyo, early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. Well, I did build a coaster, and it's quite fantabulous, but it costs a lot of money. I did have to fast forward a little bit here, maybe a lot of bit, because as you can see here, I did add some scenery to this queue to make it a little nicer. A lot nicer, I should say, and yeah. Q is looking great, so that's what I wanted for that ride. Let's just get rid of the 3 here. It's pretty annoying. There we go. And we almost have enough money to actually put down our new coaster, which I believe will satisfy 2 of the objectives. I'm not going to say which 2, but it's going to satisfy 2. At least from looking at it, I can tell it's going to be 2. Oh, we're losing money right now. Well, I guess we're not placing it that soon. God dang it, Insanity. Why? Why did you have to be broken? I do want to place this one down, and as soon as we place the roller coaster down and get it all queued up and whatever else we need to do here, I will start building another coaster, because I said I wanted to maybe keep this to like 2, 3 coasters. Yeah, I think it's going to be 3, because this one is not going to go well with any of these at all. And so, yeah, it doesn't exceed 40 miles. So we have to build like a junior coaster just for that one. And then the rest of the ones that we don't capture in our new coaster, we'll have to hopefully get done in just 1 coaster overall. Well, we'll see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna, but, you know, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it does, because I feel like maybe I've gotten a little better at building roller coasters after having spent like tens of thousands of hours. And I'm kidding. But after spending quite a few hours, day after day, just trying to work on this coaster. What was it? My blueprints. It's over here. Do I show it to you guys? Yeah, we can afford it. All right, so it's, how do I start with this? It's very symmetrical. And so I named it Symmetra. It is huge, as you can see here. So we're going to have to find a different place for it. I was just like, I think we could place a roller coaster here. Don't think that's so, because it seems like it's going to go right outside the park, huh? Ooh. It's actually like maybe, oh, it goes there. It totally fits. But yes, it is a very symmetrical coaster. I wanted to create one that was kind of sort of symmetrical on both sides for all the inversions, so that it would have maybe like the same inversion on both sides. And it was really, really tricky to actually get them to work the way they are. So I spent so much time on that, but it is so worth it. Let's see how low we can go with this. Oh, not that low. Hopefully that's okay. Let's see. We are once again broke. Ugh. Well, I hope that the terrain here hasn't added any new excitement to this, because I don't need this to get ruined. It has the perfect excitement rating, a pretty good fear rating. And, well, we'll see. Let's just go ahead and place the entrance. I believe I wanted to place the entrance over on this side. So we'll place the entrance there and the exit right over there. And we'll connect those to the path. I guess I'm going to start with the exit first, though, because I want to make sure I leave enough room for the queue. So let's, ooh, it's a little slanted. My bad. Did not intend for that to happen, but it happened. So I apologize. I'll fix that. Never. I really wish I could fix it, but I'm not moving anything right now. I should, though, before, whatever. It doesn't even matter too much, does it? Like, it has enough space over there, and if I maybe, like, slanted it a little more that way, it would run into the king, and that's not what we want. We don't want it running into King Coaster. Alright, so we can connect this one up with this path and this path, which will make it multi-path, and that's really going to be awesome. Let's bring this over here. Ooh, nope, not there. Maybe here. It looks like this. Yes, good. It's going to work, so let's just bring this path out here so we can actually connect it. And that should be fine. That should be fine. All right. So now we have to bring this down. Good. It's not going to, you know, it's going to work like this, I hope. Oh, it looks like it is. Good, good. So it's everything that I wanted it to be. Now, a part of me wants to just make it go this way so it connects with the queue, and I think that's just what I'm going to do right now, but I do want to extend it out just this way so I can maybe connect it up properly here. Let's see. We want to go bring this around. No, we don't. Let's bring this just straight out here. There we go. All right, and now we can get rid of this. All right. Good, good, good. So that looks fine to me. All right, so now it's time for the queue. And if we ever get information booths, I guess, you know, it's probably proper of me to leave some room for that, but I don't know if it's going to happen. The park is already pretty successful, so it's not like we need it, but meh. So let's, sorry about that. My phone, I don't know if you heard that, but that was my phone. My apologies. Let's do something like this, and we'll just continue bringing it around, because I figure The queue is probably going to get pretty long. Although it does only seat adults and teenagers, so maybe I shouldn't make the queue super long, huh? Although didn't the other... No, the other one totally didn't. Well, I don't know. I'm going to make it maybe just a standard W and then bring it down or something like that. But I don't want the queue to be super long because it seems weird. Ooh, I didn't leave any room. My bad. Let me go back and do that. I was like, I'm going to leave some room for the fast pass lane. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. There we go. Leaving some room for any scenery that we want to put in between the paths. Because that might be nice. I don't know. I was thinking that I should probably make a building for this, but then I started doing it and I was just like, yeah, the creativity isn't there right now. It's just, I've been working on this coaster for so long that I just want to get it out. And so here we are. I will show you guys the ride soon. But need to work on this right now so we can maybe get it open. And, well, completely test it out so you can see just what the stats are. Right? Alright, so let's bring this down. Oh, that is not right. That is really not right. How's about you go up? And, nope, go back. There we go. Alright, do that. And then go down, I guess. Oh, whatever. Long queue. And I hope this queue is actually long enough because I don't want it to end up being like, you know, people complaining that the queue is over and there's nothing there. And why? Oh, I needed the queue like to be over here. Well, we have no queue scenery rating on that. We're going to have to take care of that in a second. What do I want to put on here? I don't have very many things, like very many large things. We have like rocks, but they're not that big. And this one is called Symmetra. Do I want it to have like a grasslands rock? Something like that? I don't know. What would fit with like, maybe desert rocks. But desert rocks don't look good in this park. So, Maybe some small trees. Oh, that is a very small tree. What the heck am I supposed to use here? I don't know. I might just throw it on trees. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because maybe lights will also work since this park does go into night. So we'll take care of that in a second. But I do want to add, as usual, benches and bins, because we need those for sure. Oh my gosh, I love the lighting. Like, the lighting here just looks so pretty. It looks super pretty. I love it so much. All right, sorry, I'm just gushing about the game. I love the game so much. Okay, you guys, it's really great game, and I do love it. Even though sometimes I complain a little bit about it because, you know, some things aren't as I would like them to be, especially paths, like placing down paths and whatnot. It's well, you know, I've yet to find a game that really does paths well, except for maybe City Skylines. Like, maybe those are, because they allow you a lot more freedom than most other games, and I really do like that. So we have the path scenery to 15. Yeah, it's not good, but let's go ahead and test the ride. We do have 2 trains of, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. So it's 48 people at once, which is the same capacity as this one. So that seems to be my my max, I guess. So let's go ahead, get it tested. I will slow this down so you can see it at regular speed. And let's close these guys, because we don't need those there. Are we going to... Okay, I was like, are we going to go yet? Or... Alright. So it's a very slow ride. Its average speed is, I believe, 21 miles per hour. So yeah, very, very slow. And it's, well, you can tell right now which ones it's not gonna satisfy. When I said the average speed is 21 miles per hour. We did not get that one, nor did we get that one. So that sucked, but that's okay, because we'll figure it out. Clearly, these two have to be a lot faster, especially this one, so that the excitement can be, like, really great. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, even if it takes days and days, but I'll do it. So let's see. I did add, like here at the end, I added these just to amp up the excitement rating, and it totally did that, because before adding these and this part here, it was a 6.5 something with just these symmetrical inversions, and that, no, I needed it better. I needed it to be way better, and so yeah, we made it better. But yeah, very, very, very long ride. As you can tell here, I believe it's, hold on, let me think. It's 3 minutes long. I believe most of the time is spent for sure on the chain lift, but I needed to make it so that we can expand the ride outwards without having it pick up too much speed, and I figured maybe the 22-degree angle would work best. And I did this because I wanted it to swoop in right into the inversion. If I would have done, like, you know, around and whatnot, it would have slowed down a bit too much. So I figured that this angle going down was probably for the best, because we pick up a good enough speed to be able to make it all through this without actually going up again. Or, I mean, we do go up here, but that's actually using some speed, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. Very long ride, but it's going, you guys. It's going. And yeah, very, very short. Very, not short, excuse me. Very, very slow ride. But it's very exciting, and that's what matters. And it actually doesn't scare people too much, so that's also what matters. Because I did make this longer at one point. Make this whole thing taller, and it was way too fast. Way too terrifying. And that didn't work. So this was basically the best iteration out of all of them. I tried so many different things, like at the end especially. And this was the best, even though at some point there was one that brought the fear down to 4 point something, but the excitement wasn't there either. So let's just change this so you guys can see the trains. There goes one of them. It's going up and over, and it's going to go into the, I believe that's the Sidewinder. I can't remember which one that was. That might be the Sidewinder or the I can't remember which one it is. Oh, my mind is fried. But yeah, it's on to the last little bits there so we can actually see the stats in 1 second. Let's just go here. We're going to see that it's hopefully not changed much. We made some money that month. Good, because we need money. Oof. Alright, so the stats. It's still not at the station. Oh my gosh. Slowest ride ever. I don't know if we're gonna make any money, but there we go. Multiple objectives have been completed. Yes. So we have 7.54 excitement, 5.07 fear, and 2.46 nausea. And so we have completed both this one, this medium objective, and this hard objective, because I did do 8 inversions. Well, I did 10 inversions, you know, for extra measure, because why not? And it works out pretty well, so I do like that. Let's go ahead and open it up since it looks like we have everything in place. And I expected to lose money. Yeah, I don't expect to make much money. I think the $10 price point is way too cheap for something that big, and they will allow me to actually charge them more for it. Maybe not with that Q rating, but can probably make it work for now, right? I think we can. Let's see, how many more people are going to be flocking into the park just to ride this one? Or are there? Okay, someone wants to go on it. Oh, the Prestige is not that bad. It's just the queue that kind of sucks, but we have to prettify it with something. If only we had put it on the other side. Oh, man. Maybe that's what I should have done, because I believe we have some room under there. Yeah, I don't have enough money to go on it. Oh, now we are seeing... Okay, it's a really good value, so yeah, we're going to up the price. And also, now we are seeing the need for ATMs. So we're going to have to go into research here and get ourselves the ATMs, because we're going to need that as soon as possible before people start leaving because they just don't have enough money. So let's go for that. Let's just change that back to the regular lighting. Oh, it's only 11:30 now in the morning. All right, so we are seeing people flock to the queue there, and I love that. I love that feeling that people, that like the peeps actually love your ride. So let's see what are people saying. They don't. They want to go on it, and the queue looks fast. I mean, it's pretty fast since it's. Oh wait, are you guys not taking? They're not taking full cars. God dang it. I think $18 might be the fair price to them until I bump up the queue rating. We should probably take care of that now. They don't have enough money to go on it. Yeah, we're going to get that ATM soon, though. And I guess I can put it right next to the queue so that we can get some queue rating from that. Because, oof, 15% is not good. Is that 50? I was like, wait, am I looking at that properly? Yeah. 2% of people don't have enough money to go on it. I mean, that's understandable at the same time because they're probably spending money on a whole bunch of other things, like the other roller coasters. And you guys, you know, this is a very big roller coaster park, or soon will be. So maybe you should bring more money, huh? Because roller coasters are never cheap. At least not in my experience. But yeah, I just... By now, you guys must know that I am one for symmetry, and so I had to do that. I just had to. I couldn't not do it. And also, the loop roller coaster that I built before that was just like the whole regular loops over and over again, that totally worked once you added brakes. So if you want to go for that one, totally do it. But you're going to have to add brakes and make sure that you make the loops small enough so they actually work. But yeah, we could have gone with that one. I felt that maybe it wasn't too, I don't know, it was too simple. I didn't want it. But now we have ATMs, so let's go ahead and add some ATMs. Well, I guess maybe just one. It is basic planet coaster scenery, so I think I'm just going to drop it right here. And that should take in the scenery there. What are we at? 22%. Okay, well, I mean, I think there's like has fantastic close, the food is close, the bathroom's pretty close. It's not that far. We'll see. We'll see if people start throwing up here. Then we're gonna have to add another restroom and first aid or whatever else there. But for now, an ATM should do. You know, it's just 22%, but maybe people will be like, oh, now it's such a good value, even though it's not that much of a difference. All right, how much money do we make from that? We actually lost money, right? It's just this potential. Last month profit. Wait, we actually made money last month. Why does it still have a negative monthly profit? Game, what are you doing? All right, we need more people to be taking out money like right now, so this will stop coming up, because I don't want to see that. I want to see if people think it's a really good value, because if it is, I am totally bumping up that price. Oh, also, we can get information kiosk right now if you wanted to. I don't think I want to just yet. Let's go for tight inversions. I don't know what this one is, but I am very, very curious. And I think I'm going to build the junior coaster next just because I want to get the last medium objective done. And thinking, what won't exceed 40 miles per hour? Maybe a junior coaster. And we can make airtime pretty easily. We added, like when I was doing this, I added a lot of airtime. I took note of everything that I was doing, all the different stats. And this totally added a lot of airtime. So yeah, I'm going to do a lot of this with the junior coaster. For sure, for sure. Let's see. I don't have enough. Oh my gosh, this is going up and up and up and up. There is an ATM right there, you guys. I know maybe you don't want to spend any more money on the park, but if you want to experience this beautiful ride here, you're going to have to. You're really going to have to, okay? So, shall we get started on the new roller coaster? Because I know I'm going to have to work on it again on my own time, as with most things here. But I'm curious to see just how it's going to work out. So where shall we put it? I'm thinking maybe we can put it down here. Over here is how small is it going to be is a thing. Because it just needs 5 seconds of airtime. But if we're to get that much airtime, I think this is going to be too little space. So maybe we can just place it up here. All right. And place like another thrill ride or something there. Because that seems like a proper place for a thrill ride, right? Sure. We're just going to have to... or we can place one of these little baby rides. That might work too. But we're just going to have to research more if we really want more. So let's take a look at the pre-existing ones. So we have this one, the Whirlwind, and I can see how it has a few little turns and whatnot, but where is the airtime? Maybe I'm missing them. I see one. I'm just... we can use that one. This is a crazy one. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. The crazy one is what? That was the Looney Tunes. My bad. I was judging it too hard. This is the Screamer, which is this one, I believe, right? Ooh, I think it is. Yeah, it looks like the cars are the same. We also have this one, the Grendel. Whoa, I like that it's decorated. That's pretty cool. But do I really want that one? No, I don't think I want to use any of the roller coasters. Whoa, I like this one a lot. I do love roller coasters like that, but we already have one that's like this, so meh, like it's going right there. So we're going to go ahead and build our own junior coaster. Do we want a Wendigo coaster or a Dragon coaster? I think the... Oh, wait, are they any different? I don't believe they are. Nope, they're the same. All right, so we can go for something like Dragon coaster here. And we have... I believe it's all the same number of cars. It's just like really the decoration that changes. Do we want a Dragon? I think a Dragon would be nice. Or we can go with a Wendigo, but... I'm not very fond of Wendigos, am I? Alright, so we're going to go with this here, and I said I would build it up here, so let's go build it up here, maybe in the corner-ish. Ooh, I need flat land. I need flat land to build it on so I know what I'm doing. I guess I can build it out here and then move it. Alrighty, so here we go. We are going to have to, let's see. Doesn't exceed 40 miles per hour, at least 5 seconds of airtime, so I can't make it go fast. But I have to pick up speed at some point, maybe just a little bit of speed. So let's see, how many cars do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 32. 32, maybe we can split that off into 2 different trains because I don't want to make the station any longer than it already is. So this is fine for me. I don't believe I want to use this, like, oh, I guess I can just expand this there and turn it up. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn it up. There we go. Ooh, it goes a different... Oh, that's the highest it goes. This is perfect, you guys. This is actually perfect for the speed that we're going to need. I have a feeling I'm going to make it really terrifying because that's just what I'm really, really good at, apparently. So let's go for 1. I don't think I can turn it up any higher. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's probably going to pick up way too much speed, and I understand that. I will change it later. But let's get to work on this. So we're going to go ahead and go down immediately. I do like the bigger pieces of track because they just seem to look nicer. We can't go down any further. We just have to go like this. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I just think that maybe this is going to pick up way too much speed. So I'm going to do the regular turn thing so it can maybe, I don't know if it's going to slow down any bit. This is also turning out to be a little bigger than I hoped for. Yep, no, I don't want it that big. Don't want it that big. So let's go ahead and start bringing this down. Oh, come on, game. Bringing that... Really? You're gonna... Oh, gosh, that's why I was just like, is it really gonna be that way? All right, let's bring that down and turn it just like the other one, because it really helps with keeping the roller coaster a lot smaller. That's too sharp. Let's go for this. Yeah, it's not gonna be that big. All right, good, perfect. And it's really looking like the other one, but this helps so much, like so much. All right, there we go. So we're down here. This looks like it's probably gonna pick up way too much speed, but I am almost okay with that. Just trying. I'm trying really hard. So let's go with this. And stop it down and bring it down just like, oh, maybe that's a bit too much, huh? Sure. I mean, I'm gonna have to keep bringing it in and out and around and whatnot just to keep it small, but for now it's gonna work. All right, good. So we're gonna just flatten it out, 1, then bring it up again, 1, 2, flat. Oh, does that look a little, no, it looks the same. I was just like, does that look a little taller to you? No. It's good. All right, so we're going to have to start turning it just a little bit. Maybe 45-degree angle is going to work. I just have to make sure to keep it away from that because I do not want that clashing there. All right, so we're going to start bringing it up just to make sure that we don't clash there. Let's go 1, 2. It looks like it has enough room to actually turn in there, so good. I think we go up 1 more, although the speed is a problem at this point, so we're going to have to be very, very cautious. Let's turn it that way, and we have to place this part. All right. Let's go there, and that's probably going to be a little terrifying, but I am going to be okay with that. I just don't know if the riders will be. Let's start bringing this down. Oh, that's too far down, and... All right, 1, 2. Let's go for flat. I wonder how much airtime we already have now. I feel like I should test it, but at the same time, I just want to keep bringing it around. It's going to be like the lamest coaster ever, but I'm just trying to complete this. Without having it to go too fast. We shall see, though. We shall see. I'm going to go ahead and auto-complete it right now just to test it out, because that's what I've been doing a lot. Just to test out what we already have. Just auto-complete it. There we go. Let's test and see how this turns out. Oh, wait. Step. Let's go for less. How many to divide? There we go. All right, perfect. 2 trains. That's what I wanted. Let's go and test it now. Whew, I am very nervous that this is not going to work because I just don't think it's going to work. I don't know why I don't think it's going to work because I feel like it's going to pick up too much speed there. Ooh. 45. And it has hardly any airtime. What? I did this wrong, didn't I? I did this totally wrong. Ugh. Why? Wait, what? I mean, it has 1 airtime count. What did I think I have the whole thing wrong, don't I? Well, I mean, I think. Yeah, no kidding. I do have it wrong. I have to bring it down lower, don't I? At least I think that's what it is. All right, let me get to work on this just a little bit more. Although, look at the stats. The stats aren't that bad. Even though I guess it's because it's kind of lame. But still, it's too fast. So we're going to have to bring this down a lot. So we're going to get rid of everything. Got to get rid of everything and redo the whole thing anyway. Because it's not right. It's just not right. So let's try that. It's just 1 different piece. But 1 can make all the difference in the world. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring it to the side. 45-degree angle as usual. Or, you know, what I did before. But sure, that works for me. And let's just bring it out here, straight out. And we shall now start bringing it up. And I'm going to give this another try. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck airtime is again. Because I could have sworn it's like when you go down and then suddenly you're going up. And then you go down and suddenly you go up. And maybe I didn't make that happen, did I? Oof. All right, I need to get better at this. 30 degrees. Let's go. Let's do it at a sharper angle here, just to make sure that we get what we need here. So let's see. Let's make it go like this and stop here. And does it have to go immediately down? I think, oh, that might work. That might work. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see. I'm going to just autocomplete it for 1 second to see if that counts as one. Because for some reason, I just can't remember what's going on with me. I don't know. It's just one train. Doesn't matter. So it's going to be like the lamest baby roller coaster ever, but it doesn't matter to me so much. We just need to get this done. All right. Airtime duration. Yes, that was it. That was it. Ugh. But that's so hard building so many of those. We need at least 5 seconds of airtime, and that was hardly a second. Oh, wow. Oh, it's also really, really fast. We have to slow it down. Oh, boy. Okay, getting rid of more, I guess. Man. I guess that's why it's a medium objective, not an easy objective, huh? Because if it was an easy one, it would make sense that, you know, this should happen so quickly, but it's not. And so it's not happening. But let's go back down to 30. Again, do the same exact thing that I just did, but apparently you have to make it on a grander scale. So we have to go all the way down to the ground, just like that, and then bring it up. So we're going to bring it up, up, up. Everything up, up, up. Oh, that's as high as it goes. Something like that. I think maybe I'm trying to think too small. Like, I think I have to keep the roller coaster small, but it has to be a lot bigger than that. So what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to bring it out here, bring it around on this side here before bringing it in, right? Or maybe bringing it under and then in. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, because I have so many ideas now that any of them can work. Unless, you know, it just doesn't have enough speed. So for this one, I believe we have to start picking up speed very, very quickly to start turning. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to start picking up some great speed, and it can't turn too much, because if it does, then it's not going to be right. There. That's the perfect one. How high is this? Oh, it's already too high. Let's just start bringing this down, because I don't think this is already going to work. But hey, you never will know with these things. Okay, maybe you do. Ugh. All right, so this is, it's not really even, but I don't think it ever would be because the track pieces are a little too long. But I do like my track pieces the way they are. So let's see, we have to bring it all the way down to the ground. We have to shorten this, don't we? And down, I guess that's probably as close as we're going to get it. So let's start turning it. Oh, we have to have it longer. That was probably the one we had it at. Let's go for 45 degrees here. And yeah, it's going to be a lot wider than I thought. Oh. But then again, this might not be the final design, so you never know, okay? You never know. Let's start going back up. And we're going to do the same thing over and over again until we have 5 seconds of airtime, you guys. And then I'll probably just try to compress it all in at the very end, because I want to make sure we get this. Let's see. So we're going to do this and start bringing it right back down. And back like this. Okay, still track piece is a little too long, so it's going to keep running into the ground like that. Just like that. Good. Perfect. So let's go autocomplete it just right quick to see what we have. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go back and restudy what the heck airtime is, because I could have sworn I knew it. Wait a sec. Let's change it to what we actually want. I believe it's 8. What? Oh, do I have to? I think I have to put it in as 0.08. Ugh, whatever. There we go. Let's see if this works. And if it has enough airtime, because I am just like, what? What have we done wrong? Okay, yep, I knew it. I knew it. That wasn't going to have enough speed to get up that giant hill. And so it would just not work. So we're going to have to make this giant hill a lot smaller. Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything we just did again. Ugh. And make the giant hill a little smaller. So let's see, that piece was too extra. We're going to have to stop right here. And bring these down immediately. Ooh, couldn't bring that one down. Wait, what? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, we could. Good. That's what I wanted. All right, so one piece there. And we can bring it up again and do the same thing. 2. And it has to stop there, though, unfortunately. So just like that. And I believe here is where we begin turning. So we're going to do just that. Good. This is looking a lot better now. Maybe. At least to me it does. Ugh. Let's keep going like that. And it has to flatten out here, because otherwise it's going to be a little too much for us. Alright, so there we go. We're going around now. And we should probably start going up here. And that's good enough there. So we can just keep this 1, 2, and this one has to go down all the way. Good. And just like that, we can auto-complete it just to test it out. And unfortunately, we're going to have to add the 2 trains again, because that's apparently the last thing I do every single time. There we go. Let's test it. And hopefully this one works, because I am just like, what? That speed, though. That lack of speed, I should say. There we go. Up, up, up. Okay, it's like barely making it at this point. Yep, it barely made it. Gotta get rid of that one, or make it slower. Make it lower, I should say. I'm gonna... Gonna get... I want to say I want to get rid of it, but I don't know if that's going to work so much. Let's just do this then. Sure. I'll accept that. And we can just get rid of this piece. And auto-complete that. Alright, maybe that'll... I don't know. I really don't like this coaster. At this point, I just really don't like it. Alrighty, let's try that again. Because that was just ridiculous. Okay. Please work. Because if you work, then I know exactly what I have to do. And then I'll just make it nicer. Okay, that's about it. Are you... I mean, it went all the way through. And we have 2 seconds of airtime. I mean, I guess we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And getting rid of that didn't help. And our speed is actually proper. So now I know what to do. But we need to add more airtime somehow. Some way, somehow. So we can't just go from like one point like this to another. We have to do something different to make it get maybe a little more speed. But not too much speed. But anyway, that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. If you want to see what this ride turns out, catch the next episode. If you do subscribe, you know, you'll be notified of it. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know if the notifications work. But, you know, if you subscribe and maybe try it out. And do like this video if you enjoyed it, because I do appreciate that as well. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. And have an awesome night.